out as time is granted. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. There's a strike. Wilson batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2023. Runner takes off. No throw, safe at second. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to short. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see.
Left field. O'Neill makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Mark McGuire at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Paul O'Neill. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there. And
Urshela, the throw to second to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit. Back in New York, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Ruth back to work. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And it's fouled away. Ruth, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that one hammered. Judge going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hit in the air, center field. Williams makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left. Back in the Bronx, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could,
and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning, and here is number 24.
Henderson.
Puts a bunt down, and that's foul. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. To third, LeMahieu is there. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mattingly under this one. And that is that. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Jorge Posada. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And they tag him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the center fielder,
I'll be
Lawrence
mocking
Butler.
the bathroom.
Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. In the air, left side. O'Neill gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Flied to right his first time.
I've been with this company for 5 years, man. I ought to know.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
What the
and
fuck
I don't know
was
what's
that?
going on there, but he saved it first.
The third baseman, number 3.
What the fuck is that? Pushing buttons I'm looking at the fuck up every time.
Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Caught in a rundown now.
He went back. Shit.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now, number 24. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop over to first. Nicely done for the out. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the
show.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down.
Home run at the home run at the home run now.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, bullshit. I get him.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
You know what happened last time I played you? You're right with the people at this stage.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Urshela sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Bernie Williams now at the plate. And that one hit to first. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Yankees ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. O'Neill sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a pop up. foul territory
He
for the
switch all the
catcher.
time at the inside.
2 down. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Dude, they knew right when to bring that motherfucker in. Every time it got stale, he showed the fuck up.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
And
stepping in for the Yankees, John Mattingly.
There you go.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Yeah.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
You saw what?
Judge
One
spoils
bad.
that one.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over.
And he can't come up with it.
There you go.
Still
Good.
able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
I was watching. I was watching another show with her on there.
And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded.
No, this is a whole other thing on
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Tubi.
And a swing and a miss.
It's another series about a basketball player. Black dude.
And when you think about teams capable of
yeah, I forgot what it's called. I just watched it yesterday, but it was good in the fuck, man. Love it. It's short. It's only about 6 episodes.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Oh, I know about that.
Center field.
Yep, I saw that too, but that ain't what I was talking about. I do know about it. Should have went in. Yeah, they got one. They just loaded one out.
They're all loaded up. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rooker makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ruth back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jeter has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Gio Urshela. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. Late with the swing there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul O'Neill. He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got it doubled. 1 out, runner at second. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, Wilson slings to first in time. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Make it 6. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Cindy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
That one fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, so they adjust. They've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just to tip your cap to these guys, because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
4 hours out of 4 matches.
Oh, dang.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. LeMahieu snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
4 hours, 4 matches.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. O'Neill makes the grab on the run. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he'll be safe at first.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Urshela. There's one out, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. Right fielder, that's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And Judge spoils that one.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back in the Bronx for the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
What's they told Junior about 18?
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2.
They don't do that shit at all. I know it.
And a pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Judge is under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And that is that.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jorge Posada.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
What I don't get is how come they didn't put the 8th-grade traveling team in there?
Swings and misses. Struck
when y'all was 7 and when
just
they were 8.
Up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the 1-4 then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard.
And they know we would have.
And mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for.
Cuba City.
And first offering is fouled off.
So they
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo.
Well,
you don't need to keep the pedal down.
The socks, man, he told it.
Second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Late that time, and it's
strike
2.
Man, he must have been so loud.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Oh, he botches it.
Yeah.
Lead
I know why. I don't know why I was
so now
really
it's runners at
scoring.
first and third. Back to the top of the order now. And now Paul O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Runners in the corners, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th
that's a pretty good team they're playing.
Pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Oh,
you know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract,
you know now,
get some weak contact at times.
Yeah.
So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable.
The Argyle mad, walking around kicking dirt and all that stuff. So you're going to be kicking a lot of dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I told you, little strikeouts. What you going to do for Tony? Where you going to put it?
I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks
I know he's
up
on
an
my
RBI.
ass.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball.
That one the other way. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and he beats it. He's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Gio Urshela. Ruth back to work. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that drops foul. On the ground to third. To first, Urshela is out. And now, Zach Geloff. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 7 and the Yankees 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Raleigh Fingers.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Yankees looking to rally. Judge rips that one way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now here is Jorge Posada.
0-1.
It don't seem like it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul. Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Jeter swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And now the winning run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
It's the real shit instead of making that up.
Now a huge impact in this game coming up.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Oh, that hit him. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Safe! In comes the run from second.
That motherfucker up.
7. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well.
I think it's his manager out of the dugout. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson, and fouled off.
Put somebody
well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Now a long throw home. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That's stupid as hell.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Losing more than anything.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. And they add to their lead. It's 11-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now, Brent Rooker. Swing and a base hit. So, man aboard, and now it's going to be Lawrence Butler, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Giorgella steps in. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 13-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Geloff now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Yeah.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But it's a late 6-run rally, and it gives them the lead. We're in extras here. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I can stay. Yeah, fucking stay. Yeah, I get the boy spin there. Kick that key.
Out towards right center field. Butler sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to.
High fly ball out to left field.
Oh, man. All right. Come on.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, right side.
Wow.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 13-10. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Butler makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Eckersley is just 1 strike away. Smoked on the ground a second, and that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win.
Boy, did it again, boy.
So hard to pull those out. I think this team did a great job of keeping